Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The Real Housewives of Atlanta came back on this past Sunday for season 13, and it started off with the Black Lives Matter movement, and they ran all of the names across the screen of black people who had been murdered by the police unjustly. And so it started off with that, and also with Portia protesting. They also showed a clip of Cynthia when it first started. When it first started, Cynthia was out there protesting too. But then Cynthia stopped doing her part of the protest, and Portia seemed to continue on, and they showed Kenya talking to Candy and Cynthia about her situation with Mark, and how she went to try to reconcile with Mark and try to go and visit him in New York, I guess during the summer. And she said it started off good the first day, and then the second day he started talking to her sideways and all kinds of stuff like that. And even though the lawyer told Kenya the same thing that Cynthia and Candy was telling her, you didn't gave all of your all to this man, and he's still treating you like this. We all know, we the fans all knew that that man really didn't really want Kenya, and we found out about it last year when they had that big event, and he was embarrassing Kenya then. I think Kenya needs to move on from this Mark Daly man, because he's not worth her time and her energy. And like she said, she know that he got kind of hit hard, by the pandemic and stuff. Everybody got hit by the pandemic, but there's still a way that you can treat people nice and cordially. I just think Kenya needs to move on and find another way to have a storyline on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They did show at the beginning that Marlo came over and talked with Candy and Cynthia at Cynthia's house. And that was a quick little clip. It was okay, showing Marlo talking about the situation with Portia and stuff like that, with the protest and stuff like that. So to me, um, Candy did talk about her her wanting her daughter to go to college, and how she was gonna have to put back money and save back money. I'm looking at Candy's making a lot of money off of Bravo, and I know she has Candy online, and she has all these restaurants, and she is trying to start another restaurant with like a steakhouse, and she got Don Juan in charge, him and Todd. But I don't think Candy is in any need for any money as far as sending her daughter to college. I think Candy has more than enough money to send her daughter to college. But Candy did admit that her daughter was the one that kind of prompted her to file for the child support. And she says that Riley's baby daddy, I think his name is, I can't remember his name. I think I don't know if it's Blake or Bold or something, but Block. It's Block. I finally remembered his Block. But anyway, I think that she might get the back child support. I don't know, but like I said, even Riley said it herself that he's been an absentee father for so long, he doesn't really count in her mind. But the only problem that I did have is that I saw the way Todd was looking when they was discussing that as he was washing the car with their son Ace, and then he finally jumped in on the last minute, saying that how people was telling him not to try to communicate with his daughter Kayla, but he said he didn't listen to that. He went on, and then you could tell that Candy looked at that he wasn't supposed to be commenting on that situation, and that's why she said, "Well, you know, your situation with Kayla is different than what Riley is with her daddy." And I've learned from my own personal experience that when you are married to someone who has a second family or outside family before he met you, the best thing to do is to keep quiet. And what Todd should have did was kept quiet about that situation before Candy even announced that his situation was different from what she was going through with her daughter. So all in all, to me, the best part of, even though they kind of touched on it here and there, the best part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta was the part about Portia and the protest, because the part with Candy and her daughter talking about college, that wasn't really too much interesting to me. Also, the part that Marlo came in, Marlo was okay, but like I said, if it hadn't been from Portia, I don't think the Real Housewives of Atlanta premiere would have been as interesting as people thought it was. On another note, K. Michelle got a lot of backlash yesterday on Twitter because she was complaining and saying that because R. Kelly is in jail, she don't have anybody to listen to or critique her music or to tell her. There's a whole lot of people that can listen to K. Michelle's music and critique her music. Yeah, I know there's other music producers and friends and people that she know in the industry can help her make a better album or something like that. I don't know what this infinity is with some of these women about R. Kelly, but it has been proven over and over again that this man is a sex slave, a pedophile. He done any and everything that you can to hurt young girls and women, and some women still don't get it. So I'm glad that K. Michelle got this backlash for what she's trying to talk about with R. Kelly. I'm so happy that she got the backlash. On another note, I'm excited for the verses that's gonna happen this weekend. It's gonna be with Keyisha Cole and Ashanti. At first, I thought it was gonna be kind of like maybe a different type of thing, and I didn't think that they're kind of mashed. But after I listened at a couple of other YouTubers and how Ashanti really did have a good discography, I only knew about the Foolish album and the Rain on Me song. So I'm gonna be watching this versus battle, and it's really gonna be good. This is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a Ti is. I am out.